Hello Internet. So I watched Crafting Lord 21's video and the response to the YouTube mentality. I'll leave a link in the description. Ed Ray's video, the YouTube mentality. I'll leave a link to that video in the description too. But what I wanted to talk about is that Crafting Lord mentions how each of the video sharing websites, except for Vidly, seem to have a very specific audience. And it hit me that there really shouldn't be video sharing websites for general audiences. Well, I mean, they should, but they shouldn't be the main focus of anyone's upload agenda or whatever. What I mean is that it seems like there's a lot of sites where only specific videos are going to get good feedback. They're going to get views, likes, and positive comments, whereas other videos of other types might not. And one of the biggest problems with YouTube isn't just the algorithm, but it's also the viewers. A lot of the viewers on YouTube simply don't want to watch the content that people make that should be getting watched. Because the vast majority of YouTube viewers are little kids. There's simply no two ways around that. And I also watched another video by some other guy who talked about how MatPat noticed that he should start pandering to little kids. And that's why he does that. That's why he makes so many Five Nights at Freddy's videos. It is brilliant, if not, kind of money-grubbing and soulless. But, it's MatPat. What do you expect? But, I think that YouTube, there's not really an audience for pretty much anything that's not going to hold the attention span of a 5-year-old. But what I really want to get at here is that there should be specialized video sharing websites for specific audiences. And this is why you need to share your videos to specific websites, message boards, other general communities. I mean, I'm starting to understand the appeal of amino apps, honestly, thinking about it. Although I wish they would kind of be on desktop because my phone has very little space, so I can't just be installing like 15 different amino apps. It wouldn't work out for me. So, a desktop version might be nice. But what there needs to be is like a amino version of video sharing websites, so that different people with different interests can watch the videos and find the videos that they want to watch. Because I think that's the best way to go about having a solution for everyone who makes videos, so that you can reach your target audience without having to have your videos slide down by millions of Let's Plays. Because let's face it, that's gonna happen on pretty much any website you go to. Like, it's gonna happen on VidMe if you're a gameplay machinimator, which you probably should be putting it on the animation category anyway, but I'm just saying here. Like, it's the kind of stuff, like, all that crap, you have to sift through it on YouTube or VidMe. And, that's not good. You want to find the good stuff, and, if you have the specific websites to share videos on, then you'll have, you'll be able to reach your audience, and your audience will be able to reach you. That's what needs to happen. There shouldn't be YouTube alternatives. There shouldn't be YouTube alternatives. And yes, I know I'm clickbaiting with that title, because I mean that's the truth of the matter, though. There should be YouTube alternatives. There should be these specialized websites that have the specific audiences for them. Because otherwise you're not going to get as many views as long as you're on a popular website. I mean, there are people who who make it views on these sites, who are popular on these sites, but they're specifically videos meant for specific demographics. I mean, a lot of the videos that get popular on YouTube alternatives are videos about YouTube and YouTube alternatives and also Google. Even on Vidly, this is the case. And I don't know. And then there's, a lot of YouTube alternative users are either far left or far right, and it's kind of, there's not really a good place for like a more centrist type. Or like, I mean, I'm not really a centrist, I'm kind of a libertarian on the left, but apparently, I don't know, I'm not calling myself that, that's what I've been labeled at some point. My beliefs align with libertarian beliefs, I don't know. I'm not the most biggest expert on politics. Although I can definitely say that my beliefs do not align with the quote-unquote SJWs on places like VidMe or Tumblr. I mean, I use Tumblr still, but I don't follow personal blogs, so it's usually not a problem. And, like, no one ever attacks me for getting quote-unquote triggered on Tumblr if they ever find my posts. Although my posts aren't always the most popular, so it doesn't really matter either way. But, I'm just saying. Like, there's no good place for someone like me with those political beliefs, with my ramblings. Especially not when I'm sharing a website where one of the most popular people here is freaking Ed Ray with his homophobia. But I think that, there should be not YouTube alternatives, but specialized websites for specific audiences. Until next time, stay determined.